tree here. Eddie Olczyk is alongside. You'll hear from Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emmer. Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Henrik Lundqvist, what credentials? All-rookie, first All-Star, Vezina Trophy winner, and for his native Sweden, Olympic gold and Olympic silver. Averages about 35 wins a season. Impressive. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Brassard's the face-off man for the Rangers. Giroux's his opposite number for the Flyers. Nothing in the rule book says you have to like the... Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Propelled to Simmons. Directing that one to Voracek. And it's now taken and neutralized by Zuccarello. Gets on by. Shooting. Blockered away. Centers to the slot. Great glove save, but it's loose. Now it's directed to Simmons. The Flyers carry through center. Rister, great stick save. And the puck control by Simmons. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Philadelphia's focus has got to be to stay out of the penalty box, but I got to tell you guys, if they do, it's going to be about the first time this year. This team takes more penalties than they should every night.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. New York's lugging it through the center ice area. Carried to the corner by Kreider. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Good work there. Possession reestablished by Couturier. Is picked up by Kreider. Philadelphia's carrying it through center. Delzado's flashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Nice job, straight stand-up forecheck. The Rangers get a minor penalty for slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
Philadelphia's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
Nobody stands around on this power play. Somebody is always moving.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Keeping it going now out of their own end. Moore's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Couturier's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Good face-off win. Let's go, Rister. Lightning in that glove. Passing one off now to Raffl. But what a save by Lundqvist.
That terrific save is going to give the bench a huge lift.
Clean win on the draw. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Rangers' penalty is over. They swing to the power play. Grabbed by Stepan. Picked up in the attacking zone by Claude Giroux. The Flyers are back even. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Puck is thrown to Kreider. Moves up the wing. And it's turned aside. He's got it frozen. Not easy. Period is 20 minutes. We're just past 10. Still scoreless. New York's got it again. Trying to go to Yandel. Breakaway. Humberger's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. New York's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Scooped up by Strike. To Raffl. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Oh, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Mason's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Right along the blue line to Strike. He scores! But maybe it's a high stick. They're going to signal no goal. Maybe they'll go upstairs. Looks like they will.
Well, the team that scored the goal, Doc, started celebrating, and now they're going to review this. They're going to go upstairs and see if this was a legal goal or not.
Well, so loud down here, Doc, I can barely hear myself talk. The reviewed goal is good. The home crowd's furious.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Flyers get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. The Rangers in their own end in possession. Keeps it going through center. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Philadelphia's given a minor here for tripping. Big face-off win. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Simmons. Snap by Yandel. Moved along and in. And it's driven away again. Loose puck captured by Frost. He's got a chance. Great save, point blank.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
And possession reestablished by Frost. Enormous hit.
After a while, these rivals are just skating around in a circle. Finally, a big hit. Maybe that'll fire everybody up.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Over 5 minutes left to go here in the first. The Flyers lead 1-0. Philadelphia's got a defensive zone win. The Flyers in their own end have control of the puck. Pitching it to Simmons. Slices through the neutral zone. Oh, accidentally blocked. Saved off the pad. That was redirected. The Rangers control the play in the defensive zone. Perfect tip by the stick. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Breakaway. Stallberg's acrobatic stop by Mason. The Flyers get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. A shot. Stop! Ryan McDonough.
So far up here, Doc, I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down the rate and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Edzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Looking to McDonough. Back again to Klein. That one's passed straight up to Hayes. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Really good move. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net. You got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good face-off win. Blocked. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. That covers some acreage to Vanderbilt. And the puck taken hold of by Dan Girardi. Looking for some help back in his own end. And gathered in by Dan Girardi. Great job to slip on by. Two guys together with force. Big force.
He picks his spots when he wants to play physical.
The first period is over, and both teams struck, but only one time.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. In the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3.
The Rangers collected the last goal of the period, and it succeeded in tying the game. Here it is again. We'll have more in a moment.
On the golf course.
puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. Got a piece of that one. Loose puck taken by Versailles. Still have control in their own end. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Pitching this one to Voracek. Oh, here's a wrister. Save. Moves to the corner. He's held up against the boards. Voracek's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. The Rangers are boxed on a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. One-timer, save! Cruises to the slot. Score! It's another power play goal.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
The Flyers have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this faceoff? That pass is cut. Up now, possessed by Shen. He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Score! A pair of goals by the same team. The Flyers have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they could make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. The Flyers continue on at center. Pass attempt to Hayes. Moving it to Umberger. Takes it up that side. The Flyers have it in their own end. Snapping a pass to Umberger. Great scoring chance here. Clear the ice for a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
Philadelphia's at a key moment, the penalty shot. The whistle is blown. He didn't do it right, and he gets no redo.
After he missed that chance, I looked over at the bench, and the look on the players' faces were priceless.
Just over 6 minutes have transpired here in the second. Philadelphia's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Shoots, save! The Rangers are moving the puck in the defensive zone. On through the corner. Stepan's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Del Zotto's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
New York's had such good power play numbers this season. Most of it as a result of the way they move and support the puck.
Oh, tremendous stop by Mason.
Mason's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Enormous collision.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Cut on by with that one. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save. The Flyers lug the puck in the defensive zone. Good work through center ice by Giroux. The Rangers go back so that they can come back on this power play. He's pinned, kicked out of the scrum. The Rangers controlling play now in their own end. Gotta clear it here. And possession snapped up by Schultz. The Rangers power play has ended. They've been okay sometimes, not this one. Chip to Simmons. Speared along by Miller. Offside stops the clock.
This is an excellent stop by the goaltender on the blocker side. The shooter takes a look, sizes the best place to shoot it, and tries to go on the stick side, but he's denied.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in, directing that one to White. And now it's directed to Belmont. The Rangers lug the puck in their own end. Played in the corner by Stallberg. Outstanding save with a glove. Another save.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Gets play stopped. Nice face-off work. The Flyers in their own end in possession as they travel. To Couturier. Broke that play up at center. He could start some danger here. The Rangers are starting back in the defensive zone. And possession once again by Couturier. A shot. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals. The Flyers are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Philadelphia's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Oh, a save. The Rangers carrying it in their own end. Passing one off now to Yandel. Nicely into the zone. Take it to the slot. Sets up Shaw. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Flyers carrying it through the neutral zone. Right in front. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. Heads on to the corner. Back in front. Save. Turned aside. A cover and play is stopped. The Rangers win it. They score! They only trail by a pair. The Rangers have worked this back to a 2-goal deficit. Now let's see if they can make it 1 before the end of the period. Period number 2. New York's got it off the draw at center. Slid back across from one point to the other. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
He missed opportunity from this close in.
Very effective defensive play.
That's one way to change the momentum in a hockey game.
Got the pad on it. Good job with the stick. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Time to look at the heavy totals for the shots on goal. 23 for the Rangers and 14 for the Flyers. The Rangers, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's any more momentum from them when we come back in just a moment. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. And the loose puck gathered in by Klein. Trying to go to Miller. Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. The Rangers through the neutral zone carrying. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Shoot. That hit somebody. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Rangers have possession in their own end. Puck is thrown to Miller. Forcing attention in deep. Picked up in his own end by Voracek. One-timer. Huge stop by Lundqvist. The Rangers are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Looks ahead to start something. Pitching it to strike. Taken right up the middle. Oh, that's good. Out of their own end, hanging on to it. Gathered in by Rick Nash. Knocked it away with the stick. Can he generate something? Good poke check by Del Zotto. The Flyers control the play in their own end. Still has control in neutral ice. Taken on by Couturier. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
He's right in front. Score! 2 straight goals.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
New York's deficit is now only 1, and there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Good hand to eye in the reach of the stick. Looking to lock. Solid work defensively by Reed. Slid to Stallberg. The Rangers have control of the puck at center ice. Really good move. Odd man rush 2-on-1. Possession taken up by Boyle. Moving it on now out of their own end. And angled to Stallberg. Still has control in neutral ice. He heads right for the net. Drives to the crease. One-timer. Score! Do you believe these guys? Still some time, but not much. The Rangers have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Jacked away by Del Zotto. Picks it up in his own end. The Flyers have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Belmont. No shadow of the boards here. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Up the wing. Caught on by with that one. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Gudas is sent to the box for tripping. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. Pass attempt to Giroux. Taken up near the boards by Claude Giroux. Shook right through. Moving it to Zuccarello. Moves to the corner. Great job on a cut pass. The Flyers through the neutral zone carrying on. They've got a 2-on-1. And a save. Snapping a pass to Brassard. Directing that one to Nash. Back in front. Good centering pass to the slot. Decides to go back and hope to go forward. The Flyers kill off a hugely important penalty. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Got it all.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Just over 3 minutes to go in the period. Philadelphia's in danger of being overwhelmed. It looked like they were headed to victory, but now it's a tie. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moving it on up the wing. Speeds right on goal. Oh, and he misses.
Tied score, grade A scoring chance. Nothing to show for it.
Puck settled down by Klein. In the defensive zone, hanging on to it. Laid on to Forrest. Approaching the final minute in this game. To the slot. Got that, the trapper.
Oh, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
through the corner. Shoots it on. The Rangers with possession in the defensive zone. Heads on behind. Looks ahead to start something. Philadelphia setting things up in center. Shoots one. Patted away. Picked up by McDonough. Swung between the blue lines by Stepan. Taken to the corner by Kreider. Puck out in front. A shot. Glove.
Well, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Mason's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
They win the draw. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
On to Del Zotto. Now it's directed to Vanderbilt. Picks it up in his own end. The Flyers in their own end controlling play now. Coming up next is overtime. This is the one that has forced OT as we head to break. We are underway in overtime. Who's the hero going to be? Propelled to Giroux. Turned right away with the poke check. He scores! Game over! Overtime winning goal! And the game is over. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for